Welcome everyone to this channel, and let's dive straight into the next tips for animators. 45. Sleep. This may seem out of left field, but it's worth mentioning that when you're fighting fatigue, your shots will suffer. You won't quite realize it, but every stroke will be sloppy, every decision compromised. Your shot might be good enough, but that's not what we're aiming for here. Think of it this way. You've spent yourself on a shot till the AM, and people might love that you turned it in on time, but anything produced by you for several subsequent days will suffer, and people won't be impressed by all that. No job in the world benefits from being tired, but in animation, we're not tapping into muscle memory to accomplish manual labor. We're drawing directly from an agile, creative brain on a daily basis. For that to really work, you need to be well rested. You know, this is very true recently with me. I've been getting up 4 a.m, getting the 5 o'clock train from Manchester to London, and basically on a Tuesday and even on a Wednesday, I'm not really that productive. I've noticed that, and I've been trying to get remote work, trying to get it more remote rather than hybrid, and it really makes a massive difference. So if you can, man, really, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because your work suffers. You want to stay rested and not travel too much while you're doing your work, because it just compromises everything. It really does. Number 46, competition. Working alongside particular excellent animators can be an intimidating prospect, but I encourage you to see your more experienced peers as a springboard for quality. The astounding work they're putting out should motivate you to not only strive to reach that level, but to actually attain it. After all, you're on the team, you've been judged worthy of equal work. That's not to say you should get stressed about it, but try to see the bar being raised as a challenge for your personal growth and an opportunity to re-energize your self-evaluation. This is so true. When I first joined Ninja Theory, my first ever games job, I was working on Heavenly Sword. There were so many good animators on there, and my attitude was, okay, there was a guy next to me who said, oh, there's no point in learning, you know, these guys are too good. But I was like, you're surrounded by so much talent, why you be a fool not to learn from them, basically. So, and then, you know, seven habits of highly effective people. There's a book here I got which talks about you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you're around great animators, you're the average of that. So learn from that, soak it up, you know, really keep the ego out the door. Number 47, talk to your director. Getting the best possible brief is key to understanding your shot and to not getting retakes. Don't be shy about drilling your director with questions. It's their responsibility to provide this information. Directors are often too busy to delve into the acting or action in a specific shot. That's normal given their workload, but that doesn't stop you from getting your rightful answers when you need them. That they typically have more experience than you means they can also provide you with tricks on how to tackle a shot that might save you a lot of work. Use that resource. Again, this is coming from the podcast I did with Neddy, senior Pixar animator, and he asked as many questions as he can when he gets a shot. You know, where's this shot coming out of, coming into, where's it going next? You know, what does this mean, that mean? Like, he's very, very meticulous, trying to get as much information out. That's what a good director will do. Look at somebody like Brad Bird, the way he was giving feedback. I'll try and find the clip on the internet. He was directing it so simply that you got it. You knew exactly what the director was thinking. And I also mentioned in the podcast where it's also a skill to know what the director wants, to see the director's vision. So that's something that will come over time. 48, politics. Steer clear of politics. Studios these days can range from a handful of employees to a monstrous entity, but in every case there's ego and ambition among the people that work there. That's typical, particularly amongst artists. My advice is to avoid getting embroiled in any of the machinations of others and stick to your work. If you keep your head down and do your work that shines and make sure that you ask for fair wages on a consistent basis, you'll be better off than if you align yourself with some loudmouth or become a slave to those whom you perceive to be the rising stars. This may seem like a slow way to climb the ladder, but it's one where you maintain your integrity and gain a respectable reputation. More than most jobs in the world, animators have something to show for their efforts at the end of the day. Make this your loudest statement. Make your work count, basically. Number 49, collaboration. The idea that you should keep your work secret until it's absolutely ready can result in a lot of work done for nothings. Someone new can shed light on it or even reveal mistakes before you invested too much time. That means getting comfortable with showing your roughest stage. Unfortunately, it's not unheard of for some supervisors or clients to not understand the difference between work that is in progress and a final pass. In those cases, you should not hesitate to show your work to colleagues instead. Send a movie of your shot to someone after you've had your first go at it and be receptive to criticism. It may very well save you time and effort. Okay guys, so that's 5 of the principles. We will carry on this series end of this week. Every week I will put this video out, also along with my tutorials. But in the meantime, if you're looking to level up your animations and really get that solid foundation which can act as a springboard into your career in animation, check out my Animation Mastery below. There are over 7,000 students enrolled throughout my courses, and I will continue to keep refining these courses for you guys, just to make your animation journey more joyful and fun process. Okay guys, in the meantime, take care, get off the screen, go for a walk, look after your health, all that good stuff. And if you think anybody else would have liked or benefited from this video, please like and share. There's 67% of you come to my channel and don't subscribe. Please subscribe, hit that subscribe button, like button, share. Let's get the YouTube algos to push this work out to more eyes so more people can benefit in learning animation. All right guys, I'll see you in the next video.